Hello and welcome to the Blues Guitar Institute, and today's 2-minute tip is all about slide-ins. Check it out. I love using slide-ins in my blues playing. I feel like it's a great way to kind of punctuate a note or really make a statement with it. And I love to throw them in, especially on the beginning of a lick, just like that one. And here's exactly what I'm doing on that to kind of get that effect. Really the biggest part of getting this nailed is not what you're doing, not what you're playing, because the playing is a simple slide, down from the 8th fret on the G string back to the 7th fret. Pretty easy move here, and I'm using my 3rd finger. But what's not happening is I'm really attacking the strings, but I'm not playing them. Like the E, A, and B string, they're all muted out, and they're muted out in 2 ways. I've got my middle finger laid over those strings so they won't make a sound, but I'm further muting them out by when I attack the strings with my right hand, I lay my palm right on the strings by the bridge, right here. So really and truly, I'm muting them out mostly with my palm. And the finger being over the strings on the left hand is just an added measure to mute this out and get a really nice percussive sound. And so all I'm doing is when I hit the E, A, and B string, they're muted, like I said, but when I get to the G string rings, and immediately I'm sliding back. Now, one thing I want to tell you about the slide-ins, even though I use this as an example, sliding back down the neck toward the nut, that is, think of this in going in both directions. I like to slide up into a note as well. For instance, the lick with a slide in going up the neck could sound a little bit more like this. And what I'm doing there is I'm using that same slide-in technique, but I'm starting on the 4th fret of the G string, the B note, and sliding up to the C note, and then starting the rest of the lick, which did not change. Alright, so a couple different ways you can use that, and I don't want you to be limited to just sliding on the G string. Use this and explore it in a variety of positions all over the neck, and I really think it can open up your playing a little bit and help you add some style to your phrasing.